Hello and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 85, and this one's called The Bike is Back in Town. And there's a picture of a motorcycle. My motorcycle, I have a Kawasaki Ninja 250. It is fire truck red, and my mom had a wedding reception yesterday, so Dean and I made our way to Ajax, where the bike was stored for her winter slumber. We slept over, and then I drove it back to the city today, up the DVP, which is a fun windy highway, up the Gardner, and back to our apartment, which was great. And now I can take it to ride to shows, which is really, really nice. A lot of comics would make a joke, like when it had been a snowstorm or it was freezing outside, like, oh, did you ride your bike to the show? And I'm like, well, no, obviously I didn't, but it was like a common thing. And so now it'll be nice when people are like, oh, did you ride the bike to the show? And I'm like, yeah, I fucking did, I'm kick-ass. And I also bought some new motorcycle boots, which was great because the ones I had bought probably about 4 years ago now were literally starting to disintegrate in the sole, and that's not terribly safe, and the zippers kept breaking, so I went to Royal Distributing and bought some new motorcycle boots which look pretty kick-ass. And it's just nice having a vehicle. I bought a Metro Pass all winter long for going around, you know, shows in the city. But it's just nice, say I want to do a show in Hamilton, a show in Brampton, Vaughan, you know, just shows that are kind of in the GTA still sort of, but maybe an hour or 2 hours away. I can just take the bike, and it just kind of gives me that freedom to kind of book shows a little bit farther away without having to worry about carpooling. Not that carpooling isn't fun. Carpooling is actually a world of fun, but just in case there's no Toronto comics, I have a little bit more flexibility. And it's also just fun if, say, you have a couple shows, maybe 3 or 4 in a night, maybe 5, who knows. You can get around the city really, really fast without having to wait for the TTC to come or for long transfers, especially late at night. You can just be like, zoom, 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 I'm on a mission, and it's a lot of fun. And sometimes even it's a good time for me to, I just like talk in my motorcycle helmet and go over like my jokes and stuff like that, because it's total zen privacy in the motorcycle. So I really actually find it a good place to just kind of get my sets down. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine.